So, as I told you, I just already disassembled it. Now I show you a bit the screen. You can see the glue. The iPad has also pretty much glue, and I don't want that. So we need to take them off.
Solo me ne sto alla finestra, oggi è un giorno in bianco e nero, pioverà. Cerco un malinconico nel tempo, qualche sogno che ho già fatto anni fa. Il cielo ha disegnato sopra i vetri fiori blu e c'è una nuvoletta che discende di lassù. Si apre in due metà qui di fronte a me. Quanti belli colori in quella nuvola e quanta gente allegra. Sopra a un leone c'è un bimbo che invita anche me a cavalcare tutti gli animali che son parlare come noi, e ridendo ha ragione di pensare che le bestie siamo noi. Prati azzurri galoppando sui cavalli bianchi e neri, giocherò sulle grandi ali colorate di bellissime farfalle, volerò seguendo le formiche in fila indiana, marcerò.
Of course, after the case, we need to think about the touchscreen. And on the touchscreen, I have a lot of glue, and that's also something that I don't want. So we need to take them off. And it's not easy because you shouldn't touch the inside of the screen, and you should look that not too much air and dirt can fall on that screen, because the inside is plastic and it will scratch if you want to clean it. So you'll be very careful and don't touching it. As you can see, we have some magnetics and those needs to remain. Now let's take together the parts. We have the touchscreen, the LCD, then we have this steel sheet and the screw. We fix them down, and then we have the other shield. I just have one missing, but that does not matter. Then we correct this sheet, sorry, and then the screen. You have to control if it really is correct. We fix the screen with the screw and we put down the touch screen. Before we take together the screen, we need to see if everything is good, if it works, and then we control if the size is correct, because you can place the LCD inside and it's not really perfect aligned with the other lines, and that's what we will control now. And after that, we will glue it together. Good thing is it is okay, so we can turn it off and start. Of course, between the screen LCD and the touchscreen you have some dust and we need to remove them. And I do that by simply putting air on the screen and then taking away these little dusts And when you are done with them, you can take this silicone. I just use a simply black silicone. You can use it for the shower and everything. And I glue that with this silicone. So the iPad, technically now, it will be water resistant. Technically. You have to do a lot more if you want a water resistant iPad. But technically, it would be possible. Then you need to put a bit of silicone in the aluminium case, but don't put it too much, because if you press them together, the glass to the body, it could be that the silicone goes over the screen, because here in this case the touchscreen is separate from the LCD. So be careful, don't put too much silicone. You put a bit on it and then you take it over the entire body. And this is a bit difficult maybe, but you need to be calm and have time to do that. When you are done, you can take together the touchscreen to the body. You press it a bit down. And what I did is put over a paper, and then I put over a sheet of wood and a lot of heavy books to press it down. Okay, now let's take away the book, and we are ready. You can see it comes a bit out. The black silicone, it's just like what I want. And you have some pieces of this black silicone. It looks good. You can take them off very easy. It's very fantastic. You can take it away with your fingers, and of course we will use even more because we want to take them really good away. So I take the cutter and I cut this around the edge. You can do it also with your finger and whatever you want, but I think that the cutter is the best way to do that. Then you can clean it. I just use a bit of water and alcohol, and you can take it away. Now let's start it up. We have to clean it and we want to see now how it works. And it seems to be perfect. It works. And I'm really happy about that. Now I want to control if the screen is correct inside. And of course I want to control if the black silicone is there where it should be and not inside or between the touch screen and the LCD. And look at that. It is amazing. It looks amazing. It's so beautiful. You can see nothing. Thank you for watching, and I hope you had learned something great, and see you next time.